Okay, ladies and gentlemen, they're loading up in the gates just to be on the record. 514, $22 straight trifecta. We got the 1, 2, 3 just like last week, try box for $1. We got a $7 straight trifecta, 1, 2, 3. And we got the $15 straight trifecta, 5, 4, 2. So the $50, let's see what's gonna happen. They're loading up in the gate. This would be nice, $22 straight, we'll take it. Not a whole lot, but we're talking about a 4-horse race. We're back into the quarter horses. Don't blink, the race will be over quick. Yeah, it doesn't look too good. Yeah, well, there goes $50. Gone. We have something to look forward to next Friday, right? So, we're going to get back to our picks. The main reason that we're here, the system fell apart this week halfway. Let's see what we can do over here. So, getting back to Mike Purdy, the Purdy pick. He's going to take Hawaii. He wants to buy up to the 7. They're getting 6.5 points. He wants you to buy up to the 7 points. But we're going to take Purdy pick for Hawaii plus 6.5. We got Buffet Bob likes the Redskins plus 7. My pick, I'm going to go with San Francisco. Going to beat the Cardinals this week. But we're going to do something a little bit crazy. So we're going to go with the money line bet. We're going to go back with Bob Storr's theory. We're going to take the money line. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go up there. I'm going to make the bet. When I make the bet, I'll come back and explain what we're doing to see what kind of money we have the capability of winning this weekend. I'm a little bit excited about this weekend. I'm not 100% into it. Like, I'm not ready to really pull any kind of triggers, as they say in the gambling world. But let's see what we're going to do this week. We only got $50. See what we do with it. I'll talk to you in a few moments, okay? Okay, folks, so I've come back. We've lost our horse race. $50. What a bummer. Friday night. So what I've done was I was able to get our bets done. We're going to go ahead and giving points, taking points, things of that nature. We're going to go money line. This is the week to go money line. We're going to win big. We got $4,000 possibility right in my hand right here off the remaining $50. Of course, we only had to bet $40 because if you remember, we put $10 of the $100 back on Tuesday when we were talking to the Tuesday girl. We got the $10 a keno. We put $50 in the race tonight. We lost. We got $40 left. So $40, we could potentially win $4,000. So week 4, we're going to go ahead and we're going to go with the money line. We're going to take the G-Men, the Giants, on the money line. We're going to go ahead and take Buffet Bob's Redskins on the money line. And then we're going to put my San Francisco on the money line. Money line, either they get the points or they win right out. We're going to go run out for the big money. So we got that one. On top of those 3 teams, we're going to go ahead and put on the Hawaii. We talked about the get 6.5. We want to build up to the 7. I say we win right out on the money line. Forget about the 6.5 and the 7. Hawaii's going to win. So on top of those 4 teams, we go with the Tuesday girls pick. But with Tuesday, we're not going to go money line. We're going to give up to 3 points. $4,000 if all three of these tickets win. We're going to catch up on Sunday, late in the evening, see how we did this week. This will put us up about $195 for the season. So I'll check back with y'all Sunday and woohoo, let's win something. $4 grand, let's go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're at week 5. It's Tuesday, October 2017. We got the Tuesday girl, the Saints. Here you go. In honor of the Tuesday girl, I wore my Saints sweat hoodie. They call it a hoodie. Giving up 3 points. The girl comes in at 3-0. We'll talk about Tuesday girl a little bit later. Next thing we want to talk about is the Purdy picks. So, Purdy came in with the G-Men +3 hits. Then he backs it up with Hawaii. Yeah, that was a little bit suspect if you ask me. We had Buffet Bob coming in with the Redskins on Monday Night Football. He took a loss. So we got Purdy 1-1 for the week. We got Buffet Bob at 0-1. And then there's me. Had to come in with the San Francisco 49ers. Lost 3 in a row. You got to get 4 on the money line. You got to go with it for 250 plus. What's that, Rich? Rocket Rich?
So we need to slow down a little bit and start taking these points. Make a little money before we jump on these money lines.
Oh, you talking about how I turned the G-Men into a plus and I should have took the plus?
And we could have made a little money there. We got to slow down a little bit, make some money. Maybe put a small play on the money lines. Let's get some money rolling in there.
Okay, my bad. Can I blame it on Buffet Bob? He had the Redskins Monday night. I had the plus. I had the money line with the 49ers. If we would have took the plus on the G-Men, we still would have lost with the Redskins. But I'm gonna take the blame on this, and I do apologize. I know these guys need to get their money, right? They want to get tipped for their picks.
That was a pretty bad week.
Yeah, it was. I agree with you, but that's okay. Let's talk a little bit about the Tuesday girl. So Tuesday girl, she won 3 in a row. So I was thinking in the beginning, we'll take Tuesday girl, we'll put $10, right? So she won the first week, so you bet 10, you win 10. So the first week, the Tuesday girl, she's got, we bet the 10 on her win. That's 10 to make it 20 on the first week, right? We bet 10, we get 10, it's 20. We bet that 20 in week second, that's 40. Then I'm gonna pick her up for the third week. We double again, that's 80. So I'm gonna put the 80 up for the Tuesday girl this week, see if we could run the season. If all we need to do is go 10 weeks, and me and Tuesday's girl's gonna have anywhere from 16,000 to 80,000. We'll be able to talk about it then. But it's week by week. This week, I'm going to already tell you, we got the Tuesday girls. Hey, Rocket Rich. You know what I think we forgot to do today?
What's that?
We forgot to get the keynote ticket for $10. It's Tuesday, week 5. What we forget?
Ah, we did forget that.
Well, we're going to pick it up, and we'll tell you how it goes Friday night when we see you. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to take a little bit close look at the Tuesday girl. I might have to go talk to the producer man about it over there.
Yeah, I think we ought to go up to the old Delta House, see what the producers got to say about this.
The Delta House, what are we, still in college over here, Rocket Rich?
We are, yes, we are.
Well, I can tell you what, the producer man, he knows how to live, and we're going to see you Friday. We'll talk a little bit about more Tuesday girls pick a little bit down the line a little bit, but let me just say, she's got the Titans in week 5 over the Dolphins.
She's on a pretty good roll.
Can she make it 10 weeks?
Wow.
We'll talk to the producer man about this situation, and we'll get some facts, and we're going to move forward. We'll see you Friday night. We'll have our $100 bill, $50 for the horses. See if we can win up. The other 50, you know where it's going to go. It's going to go to the pick 2, pick 3 on the pluses. But we're going to listen to Rocket Rich, and Mr. Purdy over there, the Purdy pick, and we'll look at the picks a little bit closer. We'll see you Friday, folks.
I'll see you.
Hey, folks, welcome back to the beautiful Atlantis Casino and Resorts here in Reno, Nevada. It's Saturday, October 2017, Week 5 in the NFL.
What's going on with that mustard you got on the table, Dave?
Well, Rocket Rich, that's not mustard, that's Grey Poupon.
Never had that. I always go with the yellow mustard.
Oh, you like the yellow mustard?
I do.
I like the Grey Poupon. But you know, I gotta tell you, Rich, I like that yellow mustard and ketchup when we eating the hot dogs. Delicious. If I go with maybe a Polish sausage or andouille, I think I'll go with the mustard only. And I know the Bayou Bingo, he absolutely adores this Tabasco over here. I'll sneak it in every once in a while. It's really good. And sometimes I even like the mayonnaise on my burger sometimes. No clogs the arteries there a little bit, but very tasty on a burger.
So, what do you think? You gonna bet on a horse?
Oh yes, yeah, that's right. Give me just a few moments. I'm gonna go make my bet there. Hey, Buffet Bob. Let me see what he likes. I'll be right back.
How you doing?
Good.
It'd be attracting a lot of attention, but you know we're doing a movie for it. You're not videoing anybody else, are you? Can't be anybody else in that? How much longer is this going to go on?
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
As soon as he gets back with his race.
I'll stand by. I don't want you following Nick in there. Other people in there, right? Do you know that gentleman?
Buffet Bob?
That's him? Okay.
Yeah, real nice guy. Hey, so I'm back. Just wanted to let you know that last week we did a $10 keynote ticket. We got 50 cents back on it. So for the month, I'm at $197.50 profit. We put $40 in the horse race. Buffet Bob gave us the 3 horse, so we keep the favorite, the 9 with the 3. 1-3 exact the box. Of course, it's a quarter horse, so it's going to be over real quick. You know about that one. So here's my tickets. We're going to come back and I'm going to have your NFL picks for the week for you as well. Of course, I want to get back to Tuesday, girl. We have the $80 that we talked about last time for Tuesday, girl. We're going to put them on the Titans. So we're going to try to double up every week through the season, see if we can get to that magical win. We're going to have $40 if we lose on the race for the NFL tomorrow. So what I'm going to send out to you today is we got the Purdy pick. He likes San Francisco. We have Buffet Bob. We all love Buffet Bob. He's going to go with the Jets. Looks like I'm going to have another. Is it Joe? Oh, Broadway Joe. Looks like we're going to have another Broadway Joe there going on. My pick, I'm going to go with the, well, I'm going to take the Arizona Cardinals on the money line against the Eagles. They beat me in the second week, was it? So, and we got the Purdy pick, San Francisco. You got Tuesday's pick. She likes the Titans. I'm going to go with the Cards on the money line, and we got Buffet Bob coming in with the Jets. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the race, see how we did, and I'll talk to you in just a few. Hello, folks. Today is definitely October 8th, 2017. Is that correct, Rocket Rich?
Yeah, that's right.
Excellent. Week 5. Today we had a tragedy. The Tuesday girl went down. we're all sad to hear about that.
Here, ding, 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 we have winner.
You got a Jack Daniels lunch here.
Well, great. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Oh yeah, let me go
We
grab
have to take a picture of you in a second for a box. Is that okay?
Oh, great. Thank you.
Yeah, you won.
So in the event, yeah, last night security came over. We got a little frustrated over here. But I was trying to explain to the folks out there how good a hot dog is with the ketchup and the mustard, right? I personally like the Grey Poupon on my sandwiches, my burgers. If you like the Polish sausage, you should go strictly, in my opinion, with the mustard, like you said, right?
Ready?
Sure.
Alright, hold this up for me.
Oh,
Alright, thank you.
excuse me, Mr. Rich, could you please, well, we'll just leave this here. But in the event, I personally like the Grey Poupon. Again, if you're gonna have the hot dog with the Vienna, you're gonna have the ketchup and the mustard. If you like the andouille or a brat, you might want to go with the mustard. Maybe a Grey Poupon with the brat. But I personally, now there was a little bit of miscommunication, a little confusion. Security came out last night, but if you're gonna have your chicken tenders, we prefer the barbecue sauce. And if you're gonna go with those good chicken tacos, I would certainly recommend that you go with the sour cream. But in any event, we were a little bit distracted last night. We apologize for that, but we're gonna continue on. We may need to go on the run there, Rocket Rich. Are you prepared for that?
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Okay. Well, if we have to go to the El Dorado or some other place, but we will definitely make a bet. If we got to get the runner, we'll see if Big Bob wants to run for us if we need to, okay? So, I understand there was a cocktail waitress involved last night?
That's what I heard.
Yeah. Well, that security guy that came over, he said that we could film out over at the where at?
One on the fountains out front.
Sounds like you've been doing a pretty good investigation on that. So if we have a backup plan, we have a backup plan, right?
Yeah.
We'll talk a little bit about Tuesday, girl. Very disappointing. Very disappointing. I'm gonna take the blame for that. I put a little bit of pressure on there for this week, but what I'm gonna do for Tuesday, girl, is I believe she had $152.75, something along those lines. I'm gonna go ahead and take the blame. It's not her fault. I'm gonna put up the money. We're gonna double up, see if we can get our 9 more weeks, right? There was some other miscommunications going on. I do apologize. It seems that I was wrong last week. I didn't actually win the San Francisco game last week. It was very nice of the Pretty Pig to come over and tell me I was wrong, but I'm actually 0 for 4. I lost today. I did have the.
I think you had the Cardinals, didn't you?
Yeah, the Cards. I'm 0 for 4 there, Rocket Rich, but that's okay. What we're going to do is we're going to get the team to get back together. We're going to regroup. We're going to reorganize. If we need to get on the run, we'll get on the run, but we're going to have our runner. We'll have Buffet Bob come in and make our bets for us. Are you seeing security anywhere there?
We're looking okay right now.
Are they really?
No,
Well, I'll tell you what. We're going to be back Tuesday. We're going to get back. Do apologize to Purdy Peck what he did this week.
Like the Niners again, 2 weeks in a row.
How'd he do?
Not good.
Oh, Lord. What about Buffet Bob?
He did well. He had the jet.
Is he our only winner this week?
He was.
The Buffet Bob. I promise you, folks, with me, when we get together, we're going to put together a winning season. Right now, we're at $96.50. We did the $10 keno last night. We got $1 off of that. Bet the 10. We got the 50 cents. We're at $96.50. We're gonna have some more picks. We're gonna get this thing organized. It's all my fault. I apologize. I'm letting people down, but we're gonna organize. We're gonna get together, and we'll see you next on Tuesday. Week 6. We're gonna get the Tuesday pick. What you think, Rock?
I think we ought to maybe go up to the Delta House, get some information from the producer, see if we can do a little better next week.
Yeah, because I tell you what, that security guard is looking at us again. I think we need to sign off there, Rich.
Yeah, gotta go.
Wrap it up. See you Tuesday. Excuse me, Rocker Rich, are you gonna have that chicken tender?
You go and add that. I had
Thank
enough already.
I appreciate it. It seems like you always like to leave me one extra one. Oh, by the way, just wanted to let y'all know that we won the Jack Daniels Coleman chair. I'm sitting in it right now. It might be the chair that we're sitting out over by the pool. What's they call the fountain? The fountain. That's what he said we can film at. That's okay. But Jack Daniels, yeah, they got the fire. This is the fire stuff. I'm gonna try it out right quick.
Very good.
Ooh, that's nice.
Smooth.
That actually might be the cinnamon. I might have gotten them backwards, but that's very cinnamon, very good. So like the food connoisseurs, I'm going to go ahead and have a sip of water. You got to cleanse the palate that way, Rocket Rich.
Yeah.
It's, you know, it's really my fault about Tuesday Girl. She's a very nice girl. She's a 22-year-old kid, lives at home with mom, got the boyfriend. We want to try to help her and the boyfriend have a very nice life together. So I am definitely going to put up one more time to double up for these next 9 weeks to see if we can make something happen. Would that be okay with you, Rocker Rich?
That's a good idea. She is 4-1.
I think that's the fire, Jack Daniels. I'm going to go ahead and try that right now. How'd you like those chicken tacos?
Those are good, really good.
Let me ask you, we were talking a little bit about you like the Millenial and draft and all that. I still think the Budweiser is a little bit better.
I don't know, you ought to try that genuine draft. I think you'd like it.
Maybe one day I will, but cheers to you, mate. Well, that's a little bit cinnamon too. Woo, that's some good Jack Daniels, folks. Hey, I'll tell you what, we'll be back next Tuesday. I think security's coming back. We'll see you later. Woo. That's a comfortable Coleman chair there. Excuse me, waitress. May I have a cinnamon Jack Daniels shot, please?
Congratulations.
kid, what's going on?
Hey, so we were able to get back over here. We had to go a little bit incognito tonight. Well, let me show you. I think we got security beat tonight. We had to do a little bit of a, I forget what they call it, with the investigations, but it looks like that we were able to get down in the pit tonight. Security came by, a ruse. That's what they call it, the ruse. So, me and Rocket Rich, we were up there earlier. Security came, the security guy from the nighttime, Friday, Saturday nights when we need to film. Well, he came by and, well, he checked us out, but we didn't have any of our equipment, so we came down in the pit. We're about 1:15. Wow, what's 12:25? I do believe we did lose our race tonight, the $50. We had $100 earlier. Give me just a few moments. So, these are the tickets that, well, we lost them all, so we lost. However, so what I was able to do was get our weekly picks together here. Now we're in week number 6, Rocket Rich. Week 6 already. So, we lost tonight the horses, the $50. We're down to the $46.50. Buffet Bob, he's out for the week. Missing in action. I want to talk about this Purdy pick. As you can see, we're down to our last $46.50. I need to win over here. Otherwise, I got to go to the bank, get the $1,600 line of credit and put that up myself. We don't want to do that. So, we got Colorado, week 6. We're going to jump into the NCAA as per the Purdy pick. The Purdy pick likes this week plus 12 points, Oregon State over Colorado. Well, we talked a little bit about that, Rocket Rich. This week we got the $46.50 left. I've got the bets made. What we got? Well, we got $50. I put up the extra bonus for us. I'm going to go ahead and go with LSU over Auburn. Purdy Pick's got Oregon State plus 12 over Colorado weeks. Well, I believe we're in week 7 in the NCAA. We got to rely on the NCAA, Rocket Rich, because that's where the Purdy Pick's going to bring us. So I went ahead and put in, I said, hey, we got LSU and Auburn this week. 2 SEC teams. They play tough against each other. Don't care about if one's undefeated, one never won a game. It's going to be a close match, I can tell you that much, with Auburn and LSU. I'm going to go ahead and take LSU on the plus. They're huge. I mean, it's just like plus 240. LSU's got to beat Auburn. LSU's getting 7.5 at home. I'm going home. I'm taking LSU on the plus. I know, Rocket Rich, you don't like me taking the plus. Purdy wants to go with Oregon State plus the 12. I say the heck with that. We're going to put them on the money line right here. They got to win. Oregon State's got to win. LSU's got to win. Bada boom, bada bang, bada bing. We got another 4 weeks of fun. Otherwise, I got to go to the bank. And I don't like going to that bank, I tell you what. But I understand what you're talking to me about, Rocket Rich. I understand. So we got $30 to try to win the 400 plus with me and the Purdy pick. So I took the other $20, right, Rocket Rich, and I listened to you. We're gonna go ahead and take the 10 points. The Purdy pick wanted the plus 12. The board's offering plus 10. I got to go with that. But the true Purdy pick is plus 12 in Oregon State over Colorado. So I'm going to take the 10 points on the board. We're a little bit late. Friday night after 12 midnight. I'm going to take the LSU plus the 7.5. And of course, you know who else we have, right, Rocket Rich?
Who we got?
Well, we got Tuesday girl's pick. She's got the Saints. It seems like the girl wants the Saints every week over here.
Yeah.
Well, last week the Saints wasn't playing. I asked her for a team. I told you I was wrong on that. Tomorrow, Sunday morning, we're gonna come back. She wants the Saints again. We're taking the Saints. Plus or minus, we don't know. We'll see Sunday morning, Rocket Rich. But to try to get us $140, we'll take that.
Ain't bad.
We're taking the points on this one, just like you said. So I'm listening. But in any event, we need to get out of here. We're in the pit. We got the security guard out there looking for us. We're going to head out to the fountain where we got the permission to film. And we'll talk to you then. And you ready to rock and roll, Rocket Rich?
Let's go check it out.
We need a winner this week, folks. Otherwise, I'm going to the bank. Talk to you soon. Okay, folks. So give me just a few moments. I'm going to get the paperwork out. See what we got this week going on. So, looks like the Tuesday girl pick came in, the Saints. Do you know what the final score was, Rocket Rich? Is it on the board yet? Well, we covered that.
Celebrate Xfinity to the new iPhone 8 and save $350. Plus, upgrade to the latest iPhone anytime with iPhone Forever.
So, we got the microphone this week, ladies and gentlemen, because it seems like there was a hard time for people hearing what we're saying. We apologize for the inconvenience, but time to move forward. What's the date today, Rock? The 12th of October? What week we in? 5, right? Really? Well, right now, the Tuesday girl, I went ahead and I got her back last time, right? So, well, we had the Purdy pick. We listened to what you had to say last week. We went to the 30 on the one and the 20 on the other, so we're going to get 140 back. We're still alive. We had the 40 something dollars. We had to put 50. We'll look at the numbers here shortly. Then we had the Tuesday girl pick. So again, it was my fault. The Saints were on the off week. I asked the Tuesday girl to please give me a Rocket Rich. I asked her to please give me a pick. Not fair to her. She came back with the Saints. It might be with the Saints every week. I'm going to have to manage that. But we got $286 on the $150 that we bet with the Tuesday girl. We're going to go with the $140 with me, Tuesday Girl, and the Purdy pick. Of course, the Purdy pick, he had Oregon plus 12. They almost won it on my $20. We would have been in good shape with that one, but in the event, we get a play for next week with this. Purdy Girl's back in it. So we got $140. You get 15% of the take there, Rich. Rocket Rich. All right. Plus your normal salary. And your bonuses and your benefits. You got to have all that. But what we're going to do is I'm going to go cash the tickets. I'll come back. We're going to make a quick horse race. We'll show you the tickets. We'll watch the race go off and see if we get up a little bit. I know I'm cheating a little bit on the system, but what you going to do? You know, we're going to try to build up a little bit. We had a good week this week. We're still alive, Rocket Rich, and we'll see you in just a few moments. We're going to go make this bet and make it happen, okay?
Good luck.
You got it, buddy. All right, folks, so here we are right back. What's the date today, Rocket Rich? The 12th of October. So we got the race running right now, Santa Anita. We put a little bit back in. We'll go over the math pretty soon, but let's see how our race is doing.
You need a really intelligent quarterback. Run the ball hard and loud, whatever safety comes down, and you go away from that safety. That's a normal thing in the NFL. Alex is going to the next level, where it's like, is it zone or man? If it's zone, we're going to pass the ball, or if it's man, we're going to pass the ball. He's getting up formationally, deciding these, they get 2 plays in a row. That is not a normal thing in the West Coast offense. They want you to call, play, and go. And Alex Smith has commanded this offense.
Finally, I found chicken tenders that can pass his mind, which is nice because I've got better things to do.
Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him.
Introducing McDonald's Buttermilk Crispy Tenders, juicy and made with 100% white meat, 30 grams. She's okay with that.
We may have lost that by a nose, Rocket Rich. We're going to take a look at that again. Bear with me just a few moments, see where we're at. Well, just to show you what I had, I was hoping for that 8-10 exact. I think I lost it 8-3-10. I believe it came out. We'll see.
Alexa, reorder Purina Beyond.
Order confirmed. Alexa, show me my paper. Okay. There she is. Call from the bedroom.
Everything okay down there?
It's just the passion while it's going on, the passion of football. We got Tuesday Girl. We're gonna get behind her with these New Orleans Saints. I love the New Orleans Saints. They're gonna do good in the Superdome, particularly, typically. We're gonna take a look at that for next Tuesday. Rocket Rich, when we come back. No. It actually came 8-3-2. So let's see what we got here.
Taking it right down the field. Using the wheels of Le'Veon Bell. That's what they do here. For their next offensive possession.
Well, we were hoping for 8-9-10. It came in 8-3-2. We lose.
Kansas City.
And it's just a quick, deep slant. He widens.
So what we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit math, see where we're at. We're at a positive this year. So far, it's been slim pickings. But we're going to do some math, figure out some things. We'll be back in a few moments towards the end of the second rounds of the games today. What's the date today again, Rock? The 12th of October. So we'll see you pretty soon. We're going to do some math, see where we're at. And you about ready for some lunch, Rock? Chicken tacos.
What's wrong? The best way to really try to just turn things in a flash is a drive like that.
All right, folks, here we are back. We did a little bit of mathematics so we can see where we at for the year so far, week 6. So we started off $46.50 after we lost the $50 race Friday night. We put the other $50 back in, but we won $426.30 today with the girl. So we're going to separate that out. So after you take out Rocket Rich's commission, Tuesday girl, we're actually at $107.26 profit. So we got another week. We'll take the $250 from the Tuesday girl, we'll put it up here so we can keep her running total. And of course I'm going to make the master on it, on the Tuesday girl here, on the other page. So we've got some cash coming in today. 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, so 75. So I do believe we got back in touch with Bob Starr. Did you know that, Rocket Rich?
That's what you told me.
Bob Starr. So November, we're going to go into the horse race, into the Breeders' Cup. Big day for the sports bettors, right? So we're going to try to hook Bob Starr up, see what kind of money and profits we're making today. We'll see what happens then, but we're definitely going to be, I've been working on that code C so we can get the show up and running so we can get an ongoing, almost live, let the people know who's going to win the games. I'm telling you, we're going to tell you who they're going to be. We hope. That's what we're here for, folks. We're here to have a good time today. The Saints rolled. Tuesday girl was good. Mike Purdy did a pick. I had LSU on the money line. No surprise to me. Buffet Bob, he's out. And then we had the Saints +6 with the Tuesday girl. We'll be back Tuesday. We're going to figure all this out, get back on track, get our team together. We're going to open up that communication with Mr. Bob Starr. It seems like Mike Purdy, he's going to be communicating with us electronically through the mobile device. So we got a little technology going now. But anyways, this is going to be a great time. We're going to have fun, folks. So I got to go. It's been a long weekend. A lot of stress. The producer's coming down. You know what you're going to do. But we're going to march forward. We're going to win some money. And I'm going to make you guys proud of this team that we're going to put together for y'all. So we'll talk to you on Tuesday, folks.
Great job protecting yourself. See how it comes back with it? It hits just a little bit less. Great job of the suits. You just don't take that shot up here early. 3rd and 2. Melvin Brown combined for 225 yards of offense. He looked at Antonio Brown to start and come all the way across the field. And he just got a little antsy at the end. And just overshoots the bell. So Tomlin has his options here. He's got to run it. It's 4th and 2. Put it on 53-yard field goal, but since they have control of that Kansas City offense.
Excuse me, Rich, can you hand me the power strip, please? welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my satellite office here at the immaculate, beautiful, most wonderful, dazzling Grand Sierra Resorts and Casino. I decided to get away a little bit from the Atlantis there. I wanted to come back to my satellite office. It's very private, very comfortable here. As you can see, we're about to do our bet up here. It's Saturday night today. What's the date, Rockin' Rich? What's the date today, sir?
22nd.
The 22nd. Wow. Don't they say that time flies? Yeah. Well, hopefully our horse is going to be flying across the track tonight. So, keeping a tradition, we have our $100 bet tonight. We have our $100 bill, I should say.
Yeah.
And again, we tried to get together last night, Friday, and we couldn't get the crew together this week. Buffet Bob's out, the Purdy Pig's out this week, but that's okay. I got something really exciting, fantastic. It's gonna blow your mind, but I gotta get my bet off. We're gonna go $50. Well, I think Rockin' Rich, what we're gonna do tonight, we're gonna do $50 to place on that number 5 to upload just a little bit of cash to keep us moving in the future, just a little bit. So we're gonna improve our odds. Of course, there's more horses running tonight, so that's gonna spread out the board a little bit. You know, this is just a beautiful casino. Downstairs we got the bowling alley, and you got the movie theater for the kids over there. You got the video arcade for the grown-ups like us. We much prefer the what do you call those things?
Slot machines.
Slot machines, that's the one. Thank you, Rockin' Rich. Yeah, they got a lot. They got the nice Lexus nightclub up over there. Beautiful place for the college students and the young adults to hang out. It's a great place here. They also got that
They got that golfing range out back.
yeah,
Driving
the
range.
putt-putt. The putt-putt.
Yeah, they got that.
But yeah, the putt-putt, Rockin' Rich.
Looks like Houston's 1 out away from going to the World Series.
Who is?
Houston.
Houston, yeah, I heard a
One
lot
more
about
out.
Houston. Buffet Bob likes them Dodgers. We're gonna talk to Buffet Bob soon. He'll be back. But yeah, Rockin' Rich, the putt-putt, right? They got the putt-putt courses out here,
Yeah.
and the driving range, right?
Driving range out back.
You like to do the driving range, right?
Yeah, I love it out there.
Yeah, that's a nice hat you got. Is that a Callaway hat?
That is.
Let me see that thing, Rockin' Rich. I've been noticing you've been wearing this Callaway hat for a long time. They golf people. I thought it was the paying people.
No, not anymore. I love the Callaway clubs. I would never switch.
You like the Callaway?
Yeah, I do.
I don't know too much about golfing there, Rich, but I'm gonna...
Houston's going to the World Series.
Really? Wow. How about the Dodgers? Buffet Bob?
Dodgers are waiting for him.
Well, sounds like we got some good action coming up. We're gonna let the boys go to their lunch. Purdy Pig, he's got some things to do. Buffet Bob, we're gonna get together, I promise you. But I'm gonna go make this bet, and I'm gonna see you in just a few
You got about
moments.
5 minutes.
About 5 minutes, I'll be
Mr.
right back,
Pope.
Rockin' Rich.
All right.
See you soon. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's race 6. Race 6, Saturday night. We're going to do the $50 to place that number 5 horse. And again, don't blink. It's quarter horses again. Looks like we're going to have a quarter horse kind of season there, Rockin' Rich.
Yeah, let's win some money today.
Yes, sir.
The 22nd Got to have a special player's card to be up in the lounge up here? No?
VIP's right down there.
Where's VIP?
Get up, Bob. Let's go.
We'll ask him at the VIP?
So you can stay up there all you want.
Oh, you can? Well, I got about 10 adults.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Just want a cigar.
And he wins the race, Rockin' Rich. 5-1, that's $300. So if we win him, hopefully we'll get the 150, right?
That's right.
Well, in any event, you know, I was kind of looking at this Callaway head right here, Rockin' Rich. That's a pretty head.
Looking like this place is gonna fill up real quick, Dave.
Well, it's the Grand Sierra. Well, it's beautiful, Rockin' Rich. We'll show the people what kind of beautiful casino this is before we go ahead and work our way out of here. But before we leave, we're definitely going to cash our ticket. Rockin' Rich, I think I'm going to have to do a little bit of investigation between this Callaway and this Ping. I know you're a Callaway guy, but you know, I don't know where I stand on the subject, so I'm going to do a little bit of investigation and we're going to get down to the bottom of it. So we're going to go cash our ticket. Again, we're going to make our $250 bet tomorrow for the Tuesday girl. We're going to go ahead and give up the points and go with the Saints, see if we can double up. I was looking at some of the futures right now, Rockin' Rich. Do you know that the New Orleans Saints is 50-1 to win the Super Bowl?
I didn't know that. It might be a good bet.
Hey, if we could back our way into 2 weeks, we might as well just take Tuesday's girl and put it all on the Saints to win the Super Bowl.
Well, good idea. Put a little something on it.
I do apologize for the Purdy pick. Purdy and Buffet Bob, they're going to be out for this week. We apologize, but I did promise you something special. Rockin' Rich, guess what I put together for us this weekend?
What do you got going on, Dave?
Well, we're going to go ahead and go with the 2 defeated teams. They never won a game. Who are they, Rock?
It'll be the 49ers and the Browns.
49ers and the Browns. Haven't won a game all season. We're putting that 2-teamer together. We're going to see what kind of possible payoffs we got. I'm going to go cash my ticket. I'm going to go make our bet. We're going to go money line, Browns and 49ers. Is that right, Mr. Rockin' Rich?
That sounds good.
Well, let's see if we can do something and pump it up this week. That's what we're doing. 5-horse. There he is. Photo for place. 5-horse wins. This is freaking exciting. Not enough money to get really pumped up about, but we're going to work our way up the ladder there, Rockin' Rich.
Yeah,
we're going to build this business from the ground up. We're going to get our team together. We're going to come back and look at the final results, Rockin' Rich. I'll be right back. I think I'm going to go get me one of those buds off the ice like I like. You want one of those?
MGD.
You like that MGD? Yes,
I sure
sir.
do.
I'll get me a bud off the ice. MGD. We'll have a celebration drink, and we'll be back soon,
I'll
folks.
see you in a little bit.
All right, Rockin' Rich. All right, folks. So, as you can see, the 5-horse won. We just needed him to place for our winning ticket. We got 50 on the place. He's paying right at 2.5 to 1. We're looking at about 125 bucks off the $50 bet. We're gonna move up, move up, move up. Rockin' Rich. I got our celebratory beer.
Very good, very good. So you got a Bud Light and Miller Light.
Yes. I got the Miller Light and the Bud Light. Can you see it?
No, I can't see it.
Can we bring the camera down, please?
Can't see it now.
You can see it now?
Yeah, it's on.
Great. That's the Bud Light, and that's the Miller Light, Rockin' Rich.
Yeah.
Now tell me now, big boy, which one's best tasting and less filling now?
Be the Miller Light as usual.
Miller Light.
Thank you, dude.
You go ahead and take a taste of yours, and I'll take a taste of mine. We'll just see about that one.
I'm loving mine.
Doggy, that's good. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're liking my satellite office here. It's very cozy, very comfortable. We'll give you a little bit of scenery of the this beautiful casino with the what do you call them lights, Rock?
Chandelier.
The chandeliers, they're beautiful. Love them, absolutely.
Well, then we can get a few shots around the casino later. A few different areas.
Oh, it's beautiful. I love it.
Everybody can see it.
And it brings me home with the faux paw alligator, just beautiful. Is this real or faux paw?
That's that what? Alligator, yeah?
Yeah, alligator's green, right, Rich?
That's right.
Rocket Rich. So I tell you what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and make our bet, Rocket Rich. We're gonna go ahead and take them Browns on the money line, and we're gonna team them up with San Francisco on the money line. Tomorrow morning, we're gonna get together at the primary office down at Atlantis, and we're gonna go ahead and make the Tuesday girl pick. New Orleans Saints. We'll see you tomorrow. But I'll be back shortly. I'm going to go ahead and finish up on the bet, count the money, do the books, and yeah, I'm going to go cash the ticket. We'll talk to you in just a few moments, folks.
See you in a few minutes.
Awesome, Rocket Rich. Okay, folks, so we've come back, and it seems like I took the $50. We uploaded it to $120. We took 60 of that, and we're gonna download it back to this nice little ticket I got. So Rocket Rich, we bet $60 on the money line.
That's for tomorrow's game, okay.
That's right, we got the Browns on the money line, and we got them 49ers. The two losers team gotta win for them in tomorrow. We got $591 upload.
That's pretty big pluses there, Dave.
Well, you know, getting back to the Bob Star, Mike Purdy, the Purdy Pig, the Bob Stars in the world, we're gonna see. So, hey Rock, let me make sure you get your hat back. We don't want to forget that.
Yeah, thank you.
So, we got the $50 remaining from the $100 original. We got our $60 bet. And then we got a $60 remainer from the
hitting that horse race?
Yeah, we got the $60 from the horse race left over, Rocket Rich. What are we doing over here? Hey, you know what? Guess what? Guess what I just did at Rocket Rich?
What do you think?
You remember last Tuesday's ticket we got for the keynote?
Yeah.
I forgot to cash it. So what I think we should do is go back over to the Atlantis. We'll run it through the keynote and see if we got some more cash to upload.
Yeah, we gotta go do that, yeah.
We'll talk to you in the morning, Rocket Rich. We'll go ahead, go back to the office, put our minds together, see if we get our team together. A little bit bad at the bruise, but I'm gonna keep this thing rocking and rolling until we get to home plate. That's gonna be the Super Bowl, folks.
We just gotta keep on winning, Dave.
That's right, baby. Well, we'll talk to you in the morning, folks. Good night. As I said, folks, lots and lots and lots of chandeliers. See y'all tomorrow, folks.